Hello, welcome back to Persona 5.
Oh,
That
we're
no,
back.
a game that
Hello.
nobody knows about. It's really underground, and I'm going to keep making this joke until I come up with something clever.
Oh, that means you're never getting rid of that joke.
Oh,
I was thinking the same thing.
oh, that's you, Ark.
That thing on the phone was some red eyeball icon, right? The what?
What? Oh, sorry.
Alright, I forgot that you're making Joker just the most oblivious person in the world.
No, right now I remember.
For
Yeah.
for reference to the people watching, it has been like over a month because of stupidity and OBS not working properly.
But
Hey,
mostly
do you want to
stupidity.
share what the problem was?
Not really.
Yes, Sweat. Then I gonna enlighten the people. At
It's,
first,
it's
it was
okay
just
now.
OBS not working. Then it turned out after OBS worked properly, there was no audio. You guys wanna know why there was no audio? Because Red somehow, accidentally, without noticing, muted something.
I somehow muted the Windows media player on my laptop, so every time that I recorded something and played it back, I thought it wasn't recording the audio because I had it muted.
So it was recording the audio. Full emotional breakdown, and that was the issue.
More than once. There was like two of them.
Yeah.
That weird nav thing. The app that took us to some weird place. I found it on my phone too. I don't remember installing it. Delete that once. I don't need this crap.
Delete it.
I deleted it earlier, but it came back. Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? Dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we didn't go to that weird palace, right? Really?
He's just not paying attention.
I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. Basically, it's going to depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on it, alright? Don't go Disney score on me.
Oh, I think now comes the part about this arc that I dislike the most.
I can't remember. I remember some like a lot of the finer details. I just don't remember.
Basically, this part now is just extremely boring. I like it's necessary, but I just think it's very boring and kind of a slog to go through.
Hang on, we've got more lollies to take care of first.
Woohoo!
I got really confused for a second.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I
thought
wanna
about
go back to
resuming
sleep.
Our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
I don't know. I've never considered just a Joker that doesn't care and doesn't want to do any of this and just wants to go back to sleep. But it's incredibly funny.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
I just told you, man. Don't be stupid.
No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that.
What are your
Aww.
I still fascinating. This was
glad
so
to hear
different
it.
from the one
It
he has
seems you
in
have
2,
nerves of
3, and
steel.
4, yet it still fits.
Is there no voice acting at all in the second games?
Only in there is voice acting in an opening cutscene in the second in Persona 2 too in Eternal Punishment, but it's bad.
Okay.
Like, oh my god, it's bad. But that's the
goal
only
of
piece
your
of voice acting there is in
rehabilitation is to
Persona
thwart
1
the
and the
fated
2s.
ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
A partnership?
Involving
might
yourself
be
with
voice
others
acting
is an
in,
important foundation
boss
for
battles, I
your
think.
recovery.
Hmm.
You've done well.
Like I
That
saw
said,
clips of the
I am
final
not
boss
advising
where
the
he
formation
seems
of
to have voiced
super
lines,
official
but that could be that
relationships.
was just something the one who made the video added. I'm not sure.
Oh.
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Yeah, Ark.
Sorry.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Don't fail the social links, Ark.
Good thing that they can't break in this game like originally planned.
Isn't there one?
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions.
You
will
can
not
simply
come
not
to
do them,
fruition.
but they can't fail. No.
Oh, okay.
We have a deal then.
I am very curious if when we play Persona 4, if Ark is gonna be so unlucky or bad that he triggers one of the two.
Wait,
Excuse me?
You can actually break a social link in Persona 4?
There's two of them that you can break. One of them you actually break by dating the person.
Oh, yeah, right now I remember.
I'm not
yeah.
gonna say who it is for
Yeah, me neither.
spoilers. But
And the other one because of story plot twist, I think. No, the social link just changes into a different arcana. It doesn't break.
I think there's another one that does. I think there's two. But yeah, it's much worse than 3. And 3, yeah, I think you can break like almost all of them.
Yeah, if you don't nurture them, they will break. If you basically, but I think that takes quite a while of ignoring them
I
to
am thou.
that to happen.
Thou
If you
art
semi-regularly hang out with them,
Thou
then
hast
social link will be
acquired a
fine.
new vow.
So basically, Ark, don't mess up.
With the birth
Yeah.
of the first
Originally, it was intended that the social link can be halted. That basically they're angry at you and you have to make up for something. And only then, in that state, you could accidentally break them if you're not careful. But you could fix it. But once the social link was broken, you were screwed.
Yeah.
Although you cannot bring the social links to your I think it was never intended for your party members,
Well,
only
you will
for
understand it
NPC
all in due
confidants.
time.
In 4
Continue
or
devoting
3?
yourself to your rehabilitation.
All of them.
Oh, okay.
Because that will.
I did not get any of that.
Over. Get lost, inmate.
It's fine.
Basically,
You
you
don't need to
cannot-
worry. You don't need to worry about it for this game. It's only in 3 and 4.
Yeah, basically you cannot screw up the social links for your party members.
In 3 and 4, if you make wrong decisions with certain social links, they'll break, and you have to spend multiple days to fix them,
If
which
they
can
even fix
really
them all.
set you back in the game. It's more of a
Which
deal.
is not-
It's a bigger deal. I think it's a much bigger deal in Persona 3 than in 4.
Yeah,
But in
but
this
in
game,
5
you
that
can't break
cannot
any.
happen at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, that it was planned, but it was removed. They didn't do it.
which I think was probably a good idea.
Yeah,
I think the closest you can get to it is if you date everybody
How
by
annoying.
Valentine's.
We've barely
I
started
mean,
high
yeah,
school
then
and
they're just gonna
already
beat
they're
you
making
up,
us
but I
play in
don't
a
actually know what
volleyball
happens
rally?
after that. Hey, Shio.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us.
Is that Yosuke's voice actor? I think it is.
Could be.
We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on.
Oh yeah, that's definitely him.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their
I
practice?
think he's voicing both characters, so he's just talking to himself.
I mean, if you, this gives me the feel like he was just visiting someone, and someone was like, "Hey, we have some NPCs. Can you voice them real quick?" And he was like,
Okay,
"Yeah,
quiet
sure."
down.
As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? Oh, it's this cutscene.
Yeah. Oh.
still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Everybody looks so dead inside.
Especially Mishima.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
I agree, sports are boring.
Yeah.
Well, most of them. Some of them are fine.
That was totally on purpose. Also, I'm pretty sure a foul. Like, I'm pretty sure spiking your opponent on purpose into the face is...
You alright? Someone.
Yeah, I'm
Take
like
me to the
almost
nurse's
positive that
office.
is a foul. Hitting a person, I think, is fine, but hitting him
Yeah,
in,
like,
in the face is usually bad.
Alright, let's resume the match.
I have to say, he is a good actor at pretending he isn't a total piece of shit.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
I love the added, oh!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was ad-libbed.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle.
Internet,
All
stop
the members of the
crapping
team
out
should
on
be here today.
me.
Is this the only time we see Joker in this outfit?
No.
Okay. Oh, right, when you're training
it
with
was often.
Ryuji, doesn't he wear that?
Yes, also when you train in your room, he wears it. And later in an event with Yoshizawa, he wears it.
Okay.
I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
All right, see you later.
You're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a
I
Division
could
Class
generally
D.
just
Let's
imagine
start from
Ryuji
there.
stopping past him, grabbing his collar, and he's like, "Oh no, you're coming along too." And then
He's just completely oblivious to the fact that he just doesn't want to.
Or he
Your
starts
class.
walking into the other
Hopefully you can get
direction,
him
but
talk
Ryuji
without any
enthusiastically
issues.
grabs him.
People have been avoiding me lately, so. Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Yeah, I just don't like this part. It's so tedious going from place to place.
Oh,
looking for those
I
guys.
always hate these sections in like finding stuff to unlock
What?
the palaces.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally?
Yeah.
I guess I expected from you, transfer.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Did you not see him there? Standing right in front of you.
How did you get into it?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida
I
did
think
it
this
to you,
band was
right?
actually not voiced in the original Persona 5.
Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a coward.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Hey,
That
do
injury
you
ain't
have
normal,
faith in
and
me
he
that I can
still
do the
won't fess
palace
up.
in one day?
Nope.
No.
I'm okay. How about 2
Like, not
days?
even
How about
because
2
I think-
days?
2 or 3 days, I believe, yeah.
Sure.
I think I
Like,
managed.
it's not even that
I think I managed 2 days on my first playthrough.
Yeah, like, it's not that I think that you're not good at the game, I generally just think with the SP you probably will not be able to get to the later parts of the palace without
Yeah.
running out of SP.
Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
I think you would have to be.
I'll leave
really-
it to you.
And I'll leave it to you too. Guess we just gotta split up.
He always finds a way to turn it around. I think
Yeah, and
unless you're really good at the game, you can't do the first one in one day.
Yeah.
I'll check the
Oh,
practice
you ain't
building
New
for
Game
people
Plus.
before clubs start. You handle the classroom building.
Oh yeah, if you have Izanagi, is it Izanami? No,
I don't know.
Izanagi. If you have the Izanagi DLC persona, it's easy because it fully heals you after each battle, so you never run out
Oh
of
yeah,
SP.
then it's easy.
And then you get
Yeah, then
you get a heavy almighty attack that attacks every enemy 3 times.
yeah, okay, yeah, then it's easy, but then the game itself becomes just too easy.
Yeah. It's really just for like to blitz through the palaces so you can work on the social links.
Yeah.
There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Three C, so that's gonna be up here.
Yeah, I think the first year. Oh. Look there at the door, there is the name. Look at the door.
I'm trying to.
Why are you... Yeah, this is the first... I'm not that door, I'm standing closer to the door so we can read the number plates.
I didn't know there was number. Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah, wait, that stops that we... Okay, yeah, it's one, you have to go down all the way down. It's first year, second year, third year, so the third years are on the first floor.
Oh, that's okay. That's really weird.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that. I think that was B? Yeah, 3C.
I guess. Huh? Oh,
Yeah, he is there, he has... No, you walk past him, Yeah, see, he has bandages on his leg.
I saw Shio and on.
Oh.
You want to do this one?
Okay. Cleaning up after the volleyball really is gonna be such a pain. Huh? What do I want? You got something to say?
How did you get hurt?
Some practice. I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging on for Sakamoto. I guess you're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, your volleyball performance at the national level, of course our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says.
You sure it's not abuse?
Uh-huh, sure.
As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses and starts attacking us? He even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of?
How's it going? You tell me first. No good. Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I got a lead. A first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web bullshit yet. Go ask around with the first years, see if you can find him.
Okay.
Now all the way back up.
Okay. Back up. Stairs.
Yep.
No, up, where not down.
Wow, thank you. You're very helpful.
That guy over there? No. Oh, there he is there. Yeah, another volleyball team. What do you want?
I need information.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in whatever weird stuff you're getting yourself into. besides, Mr. Kamoshi doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. If you saw me where he truly gives me special coaching, just like he did with Mishima Senpai. Never mind, forget I said anything.
Special coaching.
I can't do it.
Please, just stop talking to me.
Oh, you can't do it.
Someone else, if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. Oh.
No, go ahead.
All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Honestly, I would do a bowling sport if it means no classes.
Damn, a wild time. How did it go?
It almost seems like everybody had to go, even if they weren't a part of it.
Take a wild
yeah,
guess.
all the classes.
Oh, you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
No.
If that's a dialogue off now, you bet I'll choose that one. I know, I'm busy. Go away.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
Yes, and?
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh?
We're gonna pull a mean prank on him.
Gave him a decent haircut.
We're gonna slip
Like, seriously?
laxatives into his coffee.
Like seriously, does Kamoshida seriously think that weird hairdo he got there looks good? It looks horrible. It looks like he was trying to grow an afro but complete and utterly failed.
It doesn't. It just like it points out the flaws in his face.
It just looks so. Seriously, it looked like he tried to get an afro but couldn't get it. But he's also too stubborn to admit defeat.
I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two.
Yay, I like being famous.
I don't.
I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
She seems a little bit annoyed.
Very perceptive.
She's been
To be
like
fair, that
since
seems to be
middle
the
school.
default reaction towards Ryuji.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like
God is so
someone's name
dark
turn
and
up?
depressing.
And be sympathetic.
I take that the third one. I want to see his reaction to that.
Huh? I don't get where you're going with that.
It might have been a different name.
Oh, okay. He's just gonna be
I get the
confused.
team up.
No, yeah, it was this one.
Was there anyone by that name on the volleyball team?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, now.
There is now. I made him come true.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second?
You know, if they had been smart, they could have simply disguised it as concern. They just asking, hey, are you okay? You need anything, any help? And stoop around that way instead of being this direct. Probably would have been more beneficial.
You too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching
Yeah,
you,
but
huh?
I don't think Ryuji is smart enough to think of that.
Yeah, no, that's why I said if they had been smarter enough. Like if
sure
Makoto
it's
had
not
been
just
already here,
physical
she probably
abuse?
would have just done it herself in like a few minutes and wouldn't even have aroused any suspicion.
Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
Come on.
They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's... What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice? I'm not feeling well today. What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
But why doesn't he just quit?
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
Because then he would be a pathetic loser or the failure. And that would only make things worse in his mind.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike. That's so disrespectful. He's my
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
Imagine if it was like a genuine compliment and he just doesn't realize it.
Honestly, I
All
think it
these
would have been
unsettling
better if he
rumors
would
are
be like,
making the students
compliments won't
anxious
get you
after all."
nowhere.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
It's a crappy
That
school
asshole.
somewhere in the middle of Tokyo. I don't think if it was such a prestigious school, it wouldn't look so depressing.
He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Yeah, they do talk about it being like a big prestigious school, but it just kind of seems normal.
Yeah, there's something special about it. Like, I would much rather endure killing more than even be just in this building.
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
Those parents have failed
This
at
has gotta
their
be a joke.
existence.
Absolutely.
Like, if my son would come home like this, I would
understand what I'm going
I would
through.
flip.
And even if you can't do anything, I would just move them to a different school.
Yeah, I would. First of all, I would tell him no longer go to practice. I'm gonna move you to a different school. And even if like that, I get him out of there. Even if I can't get any legal actions going, at least I will make sure he's out of that environment.
Yeah.
But switching school for
Shouldn't
any
you of
reason
all
is
people
very
know that
frowned
nothing's
upon in
going to
Japan, as
help?
far as I know. Unless the school itself has been closed or something.
Are you?
like
I
that.
mean, are you sure? Because every time that like there's like a transfer student in like an anime, everybody gets super excited.
I don't know. I heard that it's seen as a social shtick thing. I think it depends on your reason for transferring. If you simply move, that's of course something different. But if you had some kind of trouble at your old school, then it's seen as something bad. But I could be totally wrong.
Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Home sweet
know.
home.
Oh, he's not there. Okay. Damn it.
I'm worn out from all the stuff that's happened today. I should probably head to sleep soon.
Oh, well, this is
That's just
very
me
slow.
every day when I'm come home.
I'll just add this.
Same.
You have to actually hit yes, Red.
Whoa, I didn't think of that. I got my stuff.
Yay.
Woo!
So many customs. This is just way too much.
Oh my
Why
god,
did they just say
I am
you
now
don't-
rich.
Let's play dress up Joker.
I can't yet. We have to get in the palace first.
Yeah, the costumes are only in the palace. I usually have
Oh.
Joker in his dancing outfit.
Hey, this don't make any goddamn sense. I know how can that many items fit in a small cardboard box? The principal, even the
That's what I'm
principal
talking about, dude.
Why did we speak up? They don't care what's happened.
Yeah,
That can't be true.
sadly it is.
It's basically because Kamoshida made a volleyball team famous, yeah?
Yep.
Even so, they don't give him the right to do whatever he wants.
Apparently it does.
He's being kissed up. And all they're allowed to do is endure.
I hate
And
that
that's
Pokemon
all of
move.
his. And it, all of it, doesn't give one single shit.
I'm sorry.
What for? And Takamaki!
It's Kamiki.
You remember her in this? Takamaki, oh my.
There you go.
You met in the courtyard, remember?
No.
No. I mean, she's the class, dude.
I'm pretty sure she's the only blonde girl in the entire school.
What about a ball?
Naturally.
Canada and like this. I'm gonna try to find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Man's don't want for himself.
Absolutely.
The worst part is I can 100% see this happening in real life. Heck, it basically did. That the whole Dan Schneider situation with the Collodion was basically this.
Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition.
Teenage girls are so weird. Also, you could for a moment see one of the side quest characters behind Joker.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Yeah, sometimes you can see characters that later appear in quests
So about
in the
witnesses,
background.
I'll try and pay attention then.
I was wondering if you could get some out of Takamaki.
I mean, I know that's very hard for me to do, but you know.
Yeah.
She's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFF was a starter. A girl named Susui.
Susui.
Susui. I can't. It's what? I tried to talk to the girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why I have to have the Takamaki talk to her.
Ark is not a true weeb.
I'm not.
I mean, to be fair, Japanese name can be very hard to pronounce for foreigners.
Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what I was gonna come up with.
Like, it's like Natsuki. Like, technically, her name is Natsuki, but Natsuki just sounds better to us.
To us, yeah. Or Natsuki.
For her though, it's fine because it's a Japanese name, but it's a
Shouldn't we
game
be
made
heading to
by an
volleyball?
American.
Yeah.
I think he's
Hi.
American.
Hi, Nepgear. Again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, why? That's Nephew's voice actor. That makes it so much worse.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's from practice.
Just not volleyball
Are you
practice.
sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
We can do it at a different school.
Shouldn't you take that?
Like, look
It's
how
probably
her
just a
eyes
part-time
look
job.
dead.
Absolutely intentional.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
This is probably how Neptune looks after the conquest ending, like her eyes.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Ugh.
What?
Oh, those two just spawned into existence.
Yeah. Instant transmission.
I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
I do.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
You're such a nice girl.
Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Stay silent.
Silence.
This really ain't going our way. All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
No point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Nope. Sadly, that's not an option. How about a sneak attack? Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
How about a sneak attack?
You just said that.
The cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
I mean,
Have
would
any
actually
other
just take them
ideas?
with you.
What do we do?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh,
my God.
Oh man, I was hoping there might be
Yeah, he
something
just
different.
repeats.
The
Yeah,
king?
no.
You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
How about a sneak attack?
You say
Red, I think Ark's stuck.
Oh no.
We have to reboot him.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world?
I love his shocked expression on his model.
Yeah.
It's so dumb, I love it.
Well, it fits Ryuji to
Does
the
that
T.
mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level.
You got a
That
phone?
aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow?
Yeah.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this. I heard you mention something about witnesses.
God, I think the thing that makes it so good is that Ryuji's voice actor is just putting his entire heart into it.
Yeah, he is. He's playing Ryuji brilliantly.
Oh, shut up!
You know, could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Sorry, that might have been me.
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
I was gonna say, just imagining Joker just being like, "Oh, it's right here," just like still trying to do everything he can to get out of this, but your response
Yeah, he
was
just
so
goes
much
up.
better.
Yeah, he just grabs Morgana and goes up to him and said, "Found it." I mean, that would probably give him bonus points with the faculty.
What the hell's going on?
There's a
Anyways,
really fun
what
scene
you
in
were
the
talking
manga
about
where,
earlier.
the anime where Morgana is talking and Ryuji and Joker are listening to him, and Makoto is just walking behind them completely confused because all she hears is meowing. Wondering,
Quite
why
the
are they
skeptic,
paying so
being an
close
idiot.
attention to that cat? One of the
Tell
few
us more.
fun scenes the
Again,
anime added.
This probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
He'd become an honest man.
precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
Good job, Art.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace
Yeah.
essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well.
Do you think anybody out there kept a for real counter?
Yes.
Yes.
Not only will we be able to bring
I'm pretty
Kamoshida
sure if you
down,
look up how many times
there
we
won't
use
even be a
test for wheel
trace
in
of
the
our
game, you will
involvement.
find it. In fact,
That's amazing!
Yeah, I
You
was
are
about to look it
incredible
up, but yeah, if
cats.
you want to do it.
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
74 times.
Oh my-
You're right.
I thought for sure it'd be over 100.
And 15 times of that is intact, and once he says 4 wheels.
Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
No.
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I'm interested. I don't care about
For real?
come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
I like murder.
Man, we're getting all worked up
You
for
don't.
nothing. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Murder.
Mortar.
Yo, some of my guys in my class been talking. How does I can't say the name.
It's not that hard.
Suzui.
Suzui.
The Zooey girl looks like
Yes,
rumors.
with a Z as an S.
Looks like rumors going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, so one I could get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? It's nothing so clear cut, but I've known to comment here since since middle school.
He did it. He did
This is
both
no
at
one
once.
Kamoshida's the type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya! I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen as I go home.
Is it required to listen to them, or can we just go?
No, we can just go.
Okay.
I think you just are supposed to listen to them to get a hint what to do next.
Well, this Joker wouldn't listen to anybody. He would just go home.
Yeah.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
I was eavesdropping.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I remember getting lost in this part when I first played it alone.
I think I probably did on my very first playthrough.
I think that's kind of yeah. I think it's kind of intentional because that is how a normal person would probably have issues here. What? No, you can't go the escalator down.
Yes,
that
you
goes
can.
up.
It's just really difficult.
You showed that is very bad decorum. Also, some places actually legit throw you out when you do it.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, I can't.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Oh no, I don't worry about you. My train just is in that direction.
Wanna talk?
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was.
Well, this day's going pretty badly already.
I'm sorry, Ark. She doesn't want to talk to you.
What can I do? Help!
Are they at Big Bang Burgers?
Yes, because of the spaceship stuff on the wall.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that. Okay, yeah. Wow, that is very cheap decoration, but for them a surprise.
It's I would say it's basically McDonald's. What do you expect?
With Kamoshida?
Honestly, I have seen McDonald's that have look better and better decorated than this.
I was about to say in America they are this bad, but this is Japan, so.
Seems like she's really stressed out.
And I'm in Europe.
Thank you very much.
You've heard
McDonald's
the
are actually
rumors,
reasonably clean here.
haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true.
So, can I have your number?
Him on the other line.
What the? Ah!
I avoided giving him my number
Focus!
for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him, but still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
I would recommend you tell her to quit the volleyball team because, quite frankly, her health is better, is more important than whatever she gains from that school.
Yeah, it's like, is it really all that important?
Yeah, like going professional doesn't matter if your body is so broken you can't keep your professional level up.
What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before.
He just kind of has that effect on people.
Maybe that's what?
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
You're so weird, Ark.
Yeah, I get a lot.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Am I a bad person?
I'm bad to the bone, baby.
Red?
No.
I'm bad to the bone. Pick that option.
Yes.
I didn't see that. I thought Nebby just said that on his own.
Nope.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely.
I mean, yeah, you of all people aren't
think
supposed
you
to
didn't
know to
belong
not
anywhere.
trust the Shujin rumor mill. It's the worst rumor mill there is. The Hogwarts rumor mill is more accurate than that.
Maybe that's why it was so easy
She's a
for me to talk to
miracle.
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything.
I mean, you could always give him a
As
good
if
whack over
something
the
like
head.
that
Maybe
would
that
ever
solves
happen.
things.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response.
I mean, if you
But
spike him
I do feel a bit
accidentally
better
hard
now.
enough in the face,
I'm gonna head home.
Damn, what a terrible date.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay?
See, I like to think that our comments like this is just stuff that he's saying, but nobody reacts
yeah,
to
just
it.
voices in his head.
No, I think it's funnier to imagine him actually saying it out loud. Just nobody notices it.
I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well,
No, the things Ark says are things he said out loud, but you and me, we are just voices inside his head.
Now, honestly, Joe kind of looks like me.
Don't
We'll go-
say that.
Suzui.
That's literally a meme online.
Seriously?
No,
It is?
it's a meme of people being like, "Oh yeah, I look like Joker looks just like
mean-
me."
Joker is
Oh.
supposed to be look very generic.
Are you leaving?
Which it's funny that
When
he's
is
the
it?
out of 3, 4, and 5, he looks the most generic.
Yeah, like 3 is the pressed blue head boy, 4 is silver head silver fox without the H, and then Minako is Minako. So,
Yeah, like-
yeah.
At least, like Yu's hair is like somewhat realistic. Like it's possible to have gray hair.
Even if I question who told him a bowl cut would look really good on him.
He makes it work.
That's the most shocking thing. That he actually meant that it actually is true.
But
If
yeah,
someone
but
told him a bowl cut will look good on him, and they were white, and that is a miracle because bowl cuts usually look horrible on people.
yeah, but Makoto, he's blue.
I'm
So-
blue, da
He's in the PE
da
faculty
da.
office.
What did he
But
say?
to be fair, Mishima is blue too.
I don't know. Well,
I mean,
have to go.
it's
But it's supposed to be black, but in the light it kind of looks like blue. It's a very, very, very dark shade of blue blackish.
what's the point of those things that hang off the belt?
Those are suspenders
Oh.
to wrap around.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're late. Where have you been?
I got lost.
I got lost.
Is that supposed to be an excuse? How directionally challenged can you be?
I mean,
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad
It is
influences, have you?
Tokyo. Like,
yeah, so Jimbo, you have to remember he comes from a small city. I would so often get lost that.
Tokyo is
You
one of the
wouldn't believe
most.
it.
Tokyo is one of the most complicated, populated, densely populated places in the world. It's very
Yeah, like
easy to get lost.
Pretty much every player struggles with finding the right terrain when they first play this game, unless they, by some miracle, live in Tokyo. And even then, there's no guarantee they know which line they have to take.
I actually made a friend.
It's actually always on my default answer, because it's true.
It's gotta be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Jeez, he's such a... And I'm always taking back how much of an ass Soichiro is at the beginning.
So, what do you think about what McGraw told us? There's no other girls that Basune desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn up like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him,
I like Mortar.
but I
Technically,
don't
you
know
wouldn't
like
kill
that
him.
guy. He deserves it. I like murder. I feel you.
Okay, it's confirmed I'm the shoulder angel.
I really don't want to turn into a murderer. I really don't want to turn into a murderer just because of this shit.
Joker has no angel on his shoulder.
Yes, me, and you the devil.
No, he
Oh.
doesn't know.
Oh well. I'll try
How
to see
come
if I
that
come up
means
with some other way tonight.
I'll just add this.
Okay.
If you're the devil, that means you're wearing the tight spandex and I'm wearing the toga.
Alright, that's where we're gonna
I
leave
don't
this
know what's
episode.
worst.
Both.
Okay.
So, thank you so much for watching. I swear we're almost done with the tutorial.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
See
In
you.
the We Live tutorial, there's more tutorial in the palace.
Yeah. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.